Hi and welcome back to Big Picture Technology and Science. Today we'll try to understand how can it be that the voltage on all parallel branches is always equal. Let's say we have this parallel circuit with different parallel branches. They're parallel because they're all connected to the same 2 points. And if you'll check, you'll see that the voltage on each and every one of these branches is always equal to the battery's voltage, and they're all equal to each other. It doesn't matter how many resistors there are in each branch or what their values are, their voltages would always be equal. And I'd like to take an analogy here. Think about a skier standing at the top of a ski hill. This skier would have a potential energy, a gravitational potential energy, that has to do with the height of the hill. Now, thinking about it, it doesn't matter which way the skier would choose to go down to the base of the hill. He will always have to spend the exact same amount of potential energy. He could take a very long and winding road down, or he could take a straight way down. The amount of energy that he'll be spending throughout the way has to do only with the point from which he left and the point to which he arrives, and the potential energy that he had at first. Now, this is very similar to an electrical circuit in which each charge leaves the battery with a certain amount of energy, and it doesn't matter which branch of the circuit the charge would choose, it will always have to spend the exact same amount of energy, that is, the energy that it received from the battery itself. Now, to make the analogy complete, if you think about it, the fact that each charge spends the exact amount of energy going from one side of the circuit to the other does not mean that they all take the same route, just like skiers. If there's an easy way down, you'd probably find more skiers going that way, or more charges choosing a branch with less resistance. Then if there's a branch with much more resistance, or a winding and hard way down in which less skiers would choose, or less charges would choose. To summarize things up, going back to our electrical circuit, since the amount of energy that a charge has depends on its location in the circuit, then going between the same 2 points on a circuit, a charge would always spend the exact same amount of energy, and therefore it doesn't matter which branch in a parallel circuit a charge would choose, since the starting point and end points are the same, the amount of energy that each charge would spend would also be the same.